to my channel. If you all would love to see how I made these mirror crystal sconces, please stay tuned. So the items you're going to need is 3 of Dollar Tree mirrors, these sawtooth hooks, which I purchased from Walmart, and I think it was $1.29. Some glue sticks, my Gorilla Glue, my clear grip Gorilla Glue, a cutted foam down to the size of the mirrors, which I just went home to pre-cut that. The Dollar Tree little push lights. You're gonna need 12 crystals, but they're 5 in each length, and your hot glue gun. So let's get started. Okay, queens and kings, so now we gonna do the process of gluing the mirrors together, which you guys have seen this numerous times on YouTube, and basically just gonna be a half a box. So we're gonna put some glue down to hold it, and you can always go back and put the Gorilla Glue, which I'm just using the hot glue right now to hold it, but I'm gonna go back and place some Gorilla Glue, not as much because you don't need as much, because once it adheres, it sticks very well. So now we have that part done. Just gonna do the same thing for the second part here. We're gonna do the same thing for this part here. Hands pushed it. Make sure it's lined up even as possible. Okay, so we have it. Now we're just gonna go back and place some glue, some E6000 glue, because we don't want it to come apart. Okay, at this point here, you can go ahead and start gluing your crystals on there. Let me show you guys. So on each one of the crystals, the 5 length, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I left a hook. So what I'm going to do is basically place this down and put some glue. We're gonna line all 4 of the ones on each section, because 4 of them gonna go in each space on each end. And you got here in the noise, that's Andre down here below playing. Supposed to be watching Alvin and Chipmunks, but he wanted to be around his mom. So what we're gonna do is place some glue down to hold it, and then we'll go and place some E6000 as well. But this is what we're gonna do, just to hold it in place until we can go back and put the E6000 down. Because you gotta remember, this is mirror, so eventually it will the glue will actually eventually comes off later. Even if you pull it hard, it will come off. But if you don't want that, use some E6000. Trying to not put my hand in the way, but not doing a good job with that. See, I put a nice little mount so it can hold it. That's the good thing about hot glue. So now I'm gonna go back and place my place the Gorilla Glue, because I don't want this to come off later. I want them to stay just like this. And you see I'm putting a lot, which it doesn't matter because you won't see it once it started hanging up. Now we did that, I would do the same for these sides as well. So we're gonna let that dry. I'll be back. So that's how it looks for right now, and therefore so it won't collapse on you, because I was just showing you guys before it won't collapse on you. Get your little cube that we cut out, and we're gonna place that in there, so therefore it can stay still, so when you flip it you don't have that problem of the mirror collapse. Basically, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like this, you won't have that problem there. So that's why I say you could do this step first, or you could do this step first, whatever you're comfortable with doing. But I'm gonna just go ahead and do this here. So I'm just gonna place some glue on the sides. Put enough because we don't want it to come apart. Try to line it up as best as you can because you're eyeballing it. Well, in my case, I am. And I'm gonna flip it over like that. Then I'm gonna place some glue here on the top here. And that's how we're gonna keep it steady like that. Okay, now that's how it is looking. Now you see how the sides are like this here. You could go ahead and place your little bling wrap there so to cover those ends, which 9 and 10, that's what I'm going to do. Now let's continue with placing our crystals. And like you're gonna do this for each one of the mirror sides. Which in this case you could have did this step in the beginning. Basically just place your mirrors down and glue your crystals on there, so therefore it could have been faster. But you gotta remember this is a DIY, so you learn as you go. And I'm going to do 3 of these so I can have on my wall in the hallway. So I'm gonna do the rest of them off camera, and I will be back to show you the finished effect. Okay, queens and kings, so these are the finished effect of the mirror sconces. And this was a requested video. One of you lovely queens asked me to do more mirror DIYs, so I decided to do the mirror sconces with the crystals hanging from them. And I love the way they turned out. And the way that I actually have them on the wall is, you see the Dollar Tree Velcro. So I have for like 3 or 4, but I'm actually gonna go get some more for the, I have 3 on each, have 1 on each end and 1 down to the middle here. So yeah, this is how they looking. So I love that. Show you guys the other 2. This is the second one, as well as the third one. Okay, you all see how much light that I have in my hallway with just my regular light. So basically, I thought of this idea to basically try to, you know, save all at the same time, and my kids don't have to turn on the lights in the hallway. And Andre likes to run from our bedroom to my mom's bedroom here. So I'm gonna turn the lights off and I'll show you guys how much light it actually gets. Okay, queens and kings, so look, I love the way they turned out. It gives the hallway some light and I don't have to use my electric light. These are just push lights, and I love the way how they turned out in all. So we have one, we have two, they are gorgeous, and we have three. So I'm loving the way they turned out for the be DIYs. And so all I did have is the push light in here. So you take it off and you press the light, and that is that. And I did not put the bling here on the sides, but for it to be a DIY, I think I really did save. So if you guys liking this video and would like to see more DIYs, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel, if this is one of your very first videos of mine that you have seen, and hit the notification bell while you're at it, so therefore you don't miss out on another DIY. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.